Hello and welcome tonight to my YouTube channel. My name is Lunta Di La Paulo, and I am excited to be here tonight to be sharing with you some insights and information about taxes. If you are a self-employed individual or a freelancer, a gig worker, or a small business owner, this video is for you and I want to help you. The number of time that I connect with small business owner who either did their own taxes and they created a mess, or they were working with someone who did their taxes incorrectly and they have to overpay taxes is more than I can count. So I want to share with you some of these really easy to get to take advantage of tips and strategy that you should be talking about with your tax preparer or your tax advisor if they aren't bringing these conversations to you. So I run a small business here in Chicago, in Pilsen area, and during this pandemic, we're all working remotely. And my job is to help small businesses like you to take advantage of the tax code to reduce your taxes so that you can keep more money for your family financial goals, or to send your kids to college, or to pay for your retirement, or to just enjoy life. Small business owners work hard. They deserve every single cent or dime they can keep. So that's really my job, to help you have a great life, live an enjoyable life, and enjoy the money you are making. So let's look into some of the tax strategies here. I'm gonna share my screen to actually walk you through these tax strategies to help you start having this conversation with your tax preparer or tax professional. Okay, so here's my screen. I'm gonna share it, and the first strategy that I want to share with you is the home office deduction. So if you have a general office, just an office in general, you drive to your office, right? You can't write off the commute from your home to the office. However, if you have a home office, this is why it's so important to have a home office. I do have a home office where I am shooting this video is from my home. My wife and I have a 2-bedroom apartment, and one of the room is where it's the bedroom, we sleep, and the other room we converted it into an office. We can take advantage of this space, and I'm gonna tell you what you actually need if you don't have another spare room, right? So to qualify for this home office deduction, which unfortunately a lot of small businesses just leave out of their tax return, either because of fear or because they didn't know, or in the past they claim it and they got audited and they are afraid of the IRS. They don't dare taking advantage of it. So you need to think about these two items, right? The first thing is the space you are using in your house exclusively used for your business, and is it regularly used for your business? What does exclusivity actually means, right? Exclusive would indicate that it's a place that you have reserved to do your business on a regular basis and you don't do anything else. But that doesn't mean that, once in a while I'm not gonna come here on this chair and just chill or sit and while I'm, sending an email to someone else non-business related. For example, these what the IRS consider de minimis item are not relevant. The most important factor, do you use, the good rule of thumb that I usually tell my clients is have a desk, have a computer in that desk, and a chair. Reserve that space. If you can buy a room divider to separate that portion of the house from the rest of the house where you only do your business there, that's great. The second item, the second factor is this your primary or principal place of business? What does that actually mean? A primary or principal place of business means that the place that you have designated to conduct administrative work, to receive client, or to reach out to client, to do the client work, to reach out to prospect, to do to make interviews, do phone calls, or receive mails, and so forth. That's your principal place of business, generally speaking. So if you have these two check box checked, as I have here, this qualify you to take advantage of this tax deduction. Now, we're gonna look into the two methods that the IRS allows us to take advantage of this method. The first one is the simplified option that I don't use much because it has a very small deduction. So you have $5 per square footage of your space that you do your business, your home office, times up to 300 square feet of the space you use for your business. So if you have, let's say, a 2,000 square feet house and you are using 500 square feet of this house as your business space, as your office, right? For example, your basement is entirely a place you dedicate for your business. You only can claim up to 300, unfortunately, and your deduction is 1,500. So it's not really a great place to be, right? What I actually prefer is the regular option. It involves a little bit more work, a little bit more documentation. For simplicity's sake, let's assume that you're renting a place, okay? And the place has 1,500 square feet, and you are using about 500 square feet for your business. So about 33.3% of your house as part of your business, right? You have a 3-bedroom house and you're using the basement as part of the business, as the office and the space to receive clients and so forth. So let's say you're paying about $2,100 per month in rent, and you're paying about let's say $500 in utilities, and you pay about $50 a month for renter's insurance. You don't really have any repairs around the house. Any other additional expense around the house, let's just say $50 per month, and you rent the house for about 12 months. So per year, you're spending about $26,000, right? So the portion of your deduction is gonna be the percentage you use for the house times that annual amount. So you can see here, you are gonna be able to take about $9,000 in deduction if you claim the regular method. So I don't want to make this video too long, but I wanted you to be aware of this, because as a small business owner, you incur costs to run the business, you incur expenses to run the business, and your home is usually the place where you spend considerable amount of time to return phone calls, to send back emails, to pay employees, or any other business activities. So why not take advantage of this small tax strategy allowed by the IRS, by the government to you? The government wants the economy to continue vibrant, for the economy to do well, the country to do well. And that's why it really creates these tax provisions to incentivize us to continue being more productive. So if this video was helpful to you, I will ask you to leave a thumbs up and subscribe to my business YouTube channel. And if you don't know about my company, it's Yeto Accounting and Tax LLC, and our website is yetoadvisory.com. If you visit our website, you'll learn a little bit more about our business, and I believe strongly in the success of a small business owner, and that's really why I started this business, to help small businesses, to help them, you know, have professional services that they can afford, and not to have to break their bank account. That's really what my business stands for, to provide affordable services to small businesses across Chicago, Illinois, and the nation overall. So feel free to reach us out. Feel free to contact. Our phone address, our email address is gonna be there. Welcome at yeroadvisory.com. The phone numbers are there. If you prefer to text or give us a call, feel free to leave us a contact in the form as well. So I look forward to hear from you, and if there is anything I can do to help, please reach us out. Okay, there are many other tax strategy that I'd like to talk about, but because of the time constraint, I'm gonna stop on the home office, and in the future we'll touch on a little bit into the additional tax strategy like healthcare, retirement, hiring family members, vehicle and meals, and so forth. Okay, so again, these are just the beginning, the tip of the iceberg. There is so much more out there available for you to take advantage of. So I want to stop here, and it's been fun and a pleasure to connect with you, and you're getting to know me a little bit, and I also want to know you. I want to learn about you and your business and what you're doing. Okay, so have a great evening, and we'll talk soon.